I have a, oh.
Here we are. Do you want to explain why we're late?
Good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
Yeah, just our first confession is that we were just talking to an empty room for 8 years.
Chat room.
Yep. We were like live, but we weren't in the mommy dash. We were like in another room. And so we just talked and we were like, why isn't anybody here?
And it doesn't say coffee confessions anymore with TND.
Oh my God. Wait, let me see if I could still add that, Alicia. That's because it was on. Here we go.
Oh, there she is.
Go, coffee confessions.
Awesome.
So that we were so distracted by our professional looking banner that I put us in the wrong place. So my apologies. I messed up there.
Okay.
So, good morning. Happy Thursday.
Good morning.
Cheers. It's snowing.
Cheers.
Yeah.
I know. I just went outside to walk the dogs in between, and it is melting, but because it's 34 degrees, but it's also supposed to get up to 47. Yeah. In the Hudson Valley, New York.
That was a good thing. Well,
if you're from a different state, please tell us how it is to be quarantined in warm, sunny areas.
I will tell you that when I FaceTime my parents, they're in North Carolina, and they're sitting on their front porch. Everything is in bloom. You know when things are in bloom and they're just like that lush green, and like their azaleas are blooming. And
yeah, I'm sure.
And it's been 75 and sunny every day, and I just want to cry. I'm happy for them, but I want to cry for me.
I know. Because they're kind of like they're not coming back, right?
No, I don't think they can. Like, you're not supposed to like leave. They live like in a community. It's not a community. It has its own zip code, but it really is just like that development, like a golf course, like, and the houses. And their community is quarantined. Like, they're not supposed to leave, like to go the next town over. Like, they are not, if they do leave, they're supposed to like stay back home for 2 weeks. Like, you're like, imagine being quarantined to like LaGrange. Like, you cannot leave.
I would die.
Yeah,
I would die. That was actually part of my confession today. And I'll save it for next Thursday.
That, like, if you're quarantined to like a specific like geographic area, that's even worse. But
it's awful.
But if it's older, I might take that. I know I see people swimming, like, if you're quarantined in California,
and you have a pool.
Yeah.
Like, how bad is that?
It's not so bad.
Know.
I'm telling you.
I don't know. Oh, we're now live. Now we're live. 2 minutes and 42 seconds in. We're now currently
We've been live because I see we've had viewers, but
because I just got a notification.
But it doesn't pop up. I know.
It's
strange. Very strange. So anyway, my Hello Spring mug is just a false.
It's
a lie.
Complete and utter.
Sitting on a throne of lies with this mug today. It's not.
Sitting on a throne of lies.
It's not true at all.
That's me every day with my children.
Yeah. Well, it's been over a month. Like over a month.
Yeah, April 13th was like, if you do date to date, it was a month. Yes. But are we on week 5 or week 4?
I don't know. Week 298. I don't even know what week it is anymore.
I can't wait to look back on this and just be like, I wonder if we're going to look back and be like, why didn't we appreciate that? Why did we do this during quarantine? Why did we do that?
I have anxiety about that. It hasn't even happened yet.
Me too.
Yes,
Me too.
I get anxious thinking, well, like this.
There's our confession. There's our confession. Yeah.
There's a confession. I am already anxious about how I'm going to feel post-quarantine.
Like, oh my God, did I not appreciate it? Why didn't I appreciate it? Now my life is even crazier. Yeah. Like, I know what that life looks like.
Exactly. We know what reality looks like.
Yeah.
But yet it's not that easy. And I just read a blog, and I have to find it because I should post it here.
You should write it.
How it was a therapist, I think it was a psychologist, who wrote this article about how people are getting anxiety and getting depressed because there is this expectation that you should be living your best life during the quarantine.
Yes.
Like, see these lime green shelves behind me? They're lime green. Because when we first moved in, I was like, I'm going to paint those a pop of color. I don't know what I was thinking. They're lime green, and they're all around the room. They're like, built-in shelves. So for the last 3 or 4 weeks, I got out. We have a whole new can of white paint. I'm like, I'm going to paint them white.
Beautiful.
Have I painted those shelves white? No, because I freaking hate painting. I hate it.
And you gotta definitely prime that stuff, because
I gotta sand it. I gotta prime it.
It's gonna be a hard cover
there, and I just don't want to. And I think, well, am I gonna do it once? You know, we're running around to 1,000 activities, and I'm back teaching 8 hours a day.
Yeah.
Not that we're not teaching 8 hours a day right now, but you know, when else am I going to be stuck in my house and have to do projects? So that makes me, I feel it like rising like that.
100. And this, I stand for, this is our confession, because I stand for, does that make sense? Because I feel the same way. Like, so Jen and I are on this text with a couple of girls, with a couple of our dear friends for years, and they don't listen to us, so I'm going to say it anyway. Sometimes their texts give me anxiety, because I'm like, am I not doing enough? Oh, like my kids and I don't go on walks every day anymore. They don't want to go anymore. The novelty is worn off, which sucks. And I did say to Scott last night, I was like, we need to start getting the kids out again. Like,
yes.
Like now that I'm working and they're schooling, we're going out less. And the weather's been kind of like caca to do that. I mean, kind of to like really like go out and whatever that is. Yes. So I'm like, oh my God, am I not living my best life during the quarantine? Where is it snowing? Hey, Jackie,
we have comments and I'm waiting to click on them. It's snowing in the
Hudson Valley, New York. Jackie, where are you from? Love to know.
Yeah.
It's not. I mean, it's not.
Hi, Veronica. I know. Veronica's
painted.
So I need Veronica to come over here and paint for me, because she's like a master decorator.
Yeah, like Veronica, I definitely have done stuff. I'm not saying I haven't, but like now, and you do feel accomplished. Like I have a list of stuff and I'm wiping it off. It's on a whiteboard, but I still feel that anxiety.
Actually wiping it off. I love that.
I'm wiping it off. I wish I would have brought home like 17 whiteboards. I'm going to buy a whole bunch of new whiteboards. Love whiteboards.
I brought them home from school too. And they're like the most oldest beat up whiteboards.
Mine too. They're ugly, of course, but I use them.
Yeah.
Everywhere.
They're like, but you know, and I got this like my first year teaching at Home Depot. You could buy the shower. It's called like shower board.
Oh,
it's in like the plumbing and shower department.
Okay.
And they come in sheets, like, I don't know, 6x4, like these giant they come in like panels. And my first year teaching, we cut them up. My husband, my then boyfriend, cut them up, now husband, into whiteboards. And then he caulked them on the wall of my classroom. And they lasted for 15 years. They were wonderful. And they're the cheapest way to do that.
Veronica.
It was amazing.
That's awesome, Jen. That is really cool. Needs,
whiteboard. You go to Home Depot and you buy. It's called shower boarding, and it's whiteboard, but it's way cheaper than buying them from like.
That's else. Awesome. Yeah. You know what I had in Arizona? All of my walls were cork boards. Yeah. Cork walls.
Ooh.
Now, mind you, when you opened my door, I was out in the sunshine. Like I walked out into sunshine every day. But that's a whole nother story.
Oh my God, that's amazing.
Amazing. But all my walls, and I would just take a staple gun and everywhere. I'm like, why don't I have corkboard walls around here? All right, sorry, enough. But you know,
that's amazing. Yeah,
that was amazing. Oh, that was.
But amazing. I think this is our confession, and I think other people would definitely feel that pain, because we do keep telling ourselves like, well, we got to make the best of it. We're home, like. But the other side to that, Alicia, is those things cost money. Like I can't just like rebuild, you know, my shed or whatever it is. Like, I don't have an extra $10,000 later on to do the project, or you know, we need to pave our driveway.
Right. Yeah, like
and that's not like the check is like pennies when it comes to a big project.
I mean, I think it's not right. So it's not helping there. No. I'm like, oh, I should get like pool companies to come out here and take a look and give us some estimates, or should we piece it all together ourselves, or should we like, where's that money going to come? You know, whatever. It's like, should I be doing this? Because how hard is it to like, figure out a time to meet with people? But now I'm home. It's just different. But There's a pressure on you to make the best of this, you know, just if you're lucky enough not to, you know, be sick.
Yes.
So yeah, I hear you on that. Anybody else commenting?
Yeah. No more comments right now. Yeah. I will say, you just said like about being sick. That's another people. Obviously we get anxious about like, what if we get sick? What if, but then I feel guilty doing projects or thinking about like using this time. Cause I'm like, well, people are like legit sick and sadly dying or like not doing well. And then I'm like, why am I acting like I'm on like sabbatical, which we're not, we're still working. But do you know what I'm saying? Like when I start thinking like, oh, I should be doing all this stuff, then I'm like, well, then there are other people who are like sick, really sick.
Right. Yeah. I mean, we live in New York. We're from New York if you're listening from another state. And it's, I mean, we're about an hour and 15 from the city. And it's different here in New York. Like everything that, you know, it's just, it is, I think states are going to be opening up again, but New York is so uncertain. So, and then you're like, am I going to run out of time? Are they going to open everything up? And then everyone's going to go back. And then I'm going to be like, why didn't I do that? I still haven't cleaned out my garage.
What are you thinking?
The tree still isn't.
I still have 3 closets to organize.
Yes. And that is my anxiety for this. It's like, oh my God, I'm not making the most out of it. Or why didn't I like pay that bill when I was like,
Veronica. Okay, so here's Veronica's going to do her Peloton, which I'm very jealous. That's another thing. I go on the Peloton website. I'll like add up the costs. I'll like put it in my cart. And I'm like, no, I can't spend money on that. But everyone swears
Jen,
by their
you should.
But that's something else that I keep thinking, well, I'm home. I would use it. Like this would be a great time to get one.
You use it anyway. Yeah,
you use it anyway. I know. I feel like it's all those little things that you're like, yeah, I should be doing that.
Yeah.
It should be, you know.
Well, and actually we're going to include that because tomorrow we'll come out with Shel Farley. We're going to include that, the Peloton app Jen and I have been using.
It's a game changer.
Veronica, enjoy your workout because
ride.
Yeah. Does she ride? I know they have a bicycle and they have a treadmill.
She has a bicycle.
Oh, yeah. Would you do the treadmill? You would do the treadmill.
I would love the treadmill, but we can't have it here. My sister said, because she has the bike, when they went to the Peloton store, I think it's in the Westchester or Danbury. It's in another mall.
Westchester.
Probably the Westchester. And it goes up so high. It has like a 40% incline. I don't know if you've ever seen like the commercial for it.
Yes.
I don't think if you have like regular 8-foot ceiling, like I have like a traditional split level 8-foot ceiling house, that you need actually higher ceilings to have.
What about your basement?
The basement is low. But you know, I'm looking at my ceiling. It doesn't seem low. It's not like a low ceiling.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, Gina, we load. That's how we know about Peloton.
Yes.
Same. I told Jen to load it and she loved it for her running. I don't love the run, but I do the boot camp. I do the yoga. I do the strength.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yep. And I will say I did, the run. Good morning, Dana. The run yesterday, and it has a coach. And she like walks you through. It was awesome.
Yeah.
Like, it was nice to have. Gretchen Rubin's Power Hour. I love this idea.
I'm writing that down. Gretchen Rubin. Why don't I know
that hour during the week? I need to Google that because I don't know what that is, and I think I need that in my life. Dana, we want the bike too because it is. I feel like people always say it's a game changer. And the meditation.
It's more than a bike. Jen, it's more than a bike, Veronica's saying. You should go over to Veronica's after quarantine and check it all out. No, Veronica, go. Thank you, Veronica. Enjoy your Peloton. I know you got to get your workouts in. You got to hit your milestones.
I know.
Shout out.
It is. I love that the app is free right now because I feel like that's smart on Peloton's part. Yeah.
That's right. They just look at it and they just created a conversation. Let's reach out to them.
Yeah. Hey, Peloton.
Let's send this to them.
Send them the bike. Yeah.
Jen, send them a link. I'm on like day 2. I did a meditation.
Oh, Gina, a family meditation would blow up it would explode. Buddy Daddy's
yeah.
there.
And by the way, I don't want to. I work out to get away from my kids.
That's true. So Maddie and I, my Siamese twin over here, did a family like fun like workout the other day, but it was 5 minutes. That's all I could take. Because otherwise, and it was only him. If it was the other ones, they'd be like, they're in my space, or you're bumping into me, or you're breathing too hard. They'd be like,
I know.
I know.
It was not the other day.
It was not the other day. When was it?
It was a couple days ago, Maddie, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. He said, yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway,
I know.
But we'll talk more about that on our Fun Fridays.
Yes, we will. Which we're about to go video. Which we're about to go hit the video button on that.
Hit play, hit record, whatever it is.
Yeah.
Anyway, I'm glad you guys are sharing in our, our confession here.
If you're showing up here,
let us know if you feel the pain of like already anticipating the panic of not getting everything you wanted to get done once we're not quarantined anymore.
Yeah. Do you know what I've been doing a lot of? And I don't even know. But like everything I've been buying with the lavender scent and rubbing it all over me. I also have a lovely lavender candle from Myers. It smells wonderful.
Ooh. I might
give it to you. I have some things I have to give you.
Oh my God, wait, I was just looking up new candles because my candle supply is running low and I can't buy candles now. And that's a problem. Mm-hmm. So, Gina, I did a 2000s run yesterday. I didn't do the 90s one. I'm going to maybe do the 90s one today.
You guys go for it.
The playlist on there.
I always put my workout clothes on.
Oh, lavender. So speaking of lavender, I just bought lavender spray for my dog and I spray because he's anxious. He has anxiety, not from the quarantine, just from life in general. And he doesn't smell ever. And he's starting to smell. I don't know why. Maybe because I'm just 24 hours a day. He's right here. And
don't let me hear you say that.
Yeah, I know.
Our dogs smell all the time.
But we see him. But because he has such anxiety, when I go to spray him, he acts like I'm shooting him with a taser. Like he jumps and then like runs, like his legs are like faster than his body. It's hysterical.
Thing.
So the poor baby is even like, I can't even get him.
Oh, it's shipping to the house quick.
Yeah, I love Bath and Body Works. I need to ship some.
So good.
Oh, Gina, he's all right. He's still wearing a shirt because he's trying to bite his incisions. He goes back to the vet next week. This poor baby.
My guy is still dealing with these stupid hot spots on his head because Chewy. I ordered him new food.
Yep. Oh, good.
Like I want to say almost 2 weeks ago, and they also. It hasn't come yet. Glandex I also use for their butt. That took like forever to come. I'm hoping with the new food I won't need Glandex anymore. Yep. This is disgusting, by the way. And like, how about Amazon? Nothing comes quickly.
Get your Amazon until like September.
Are you prorating my Amazon Prime because I'm not getting stuff for 2 days?
There's no Prime right now. It's actually ridiculous.
There's no Prime. I'm not feeling important by Amazon. I'm kidding.
My mom's saying she loves the dog smell. I like the dog ear smell. I like smelling their ears.
What do you mean by that, Barb?
But she loves her dogs. But when they stink, I don't like that.
Like the wet dog smell. My dogs smell like
wet dog.
But look at my dog right now. This is my life. Can I turn this thing around? I don't even know if I can. Oh, I can. This is my life every day. Do you see this? Right. Look at him.
He kind of blends in.
Belly rub. I know. He is up my tushy all the time. Yeah. I guess I'm frozen.
Look, I have two. I have a 6-year-old and a dog up my tushy right now. Literally right behind me.
I can't.
Yeah, it is.
I can't. All right. So my Chewy's super right now. Oh, Chewy's like, Gina, Chewy, I order it and I feel like the door.
It's there in 2 hours.
My order. It's there in 2 hours.
Yep.
Now I'm like, if it's here in 2 weeks, I mean, I get it. I mean, obviously I get it. I get it. I mean, people, but I mean, there's some states with like 600 cases.
I know. And it was the warehouses, but like I agree, Dana. I feel like Amazon Prime right now, they should like extend our membership a couple months because he's not Prime. I literally went to order something for my best friend who lives in Tennessee, her birthday. last week, and so it would be like, your order, this will be in stock like April 27th, due to ship October 1st. Like crazy.
It's just crazy. And
October 1st?
It's ridiculous.
Yeah.
And like, why haven't they issued a statement? Like, you know what? That's a lie, because they have, when you go to order it does it.
I haven't actually read them. They are there.
And if they do give us back money, it's a whole trickle down effect. Not that Amazon's going to be hurting for money after this, but the trickle down. It's just like you just have to be careful that. Anyway,
the trickle down is our next confession topic. I think that's one we have a lot to say about.
So good to us when our dog died. Chewy was so good to you. What do you mean?
Yes, they like send you flowers and stuff. Have you ever seen that? I know when Gina's dog.
How did they know?
Yep. They if like you have to stop your shipments, like they will send you like flowers and sympathy card. Like they are really good like that.
Oh, right. Yeah. When you stop your shipments.
So Dick's is still open. I didn't know that.
Me neither.
Target I have done, and it's amazing.
Well, Target, yeah. But they don't have, they're not like the groceries are, yeah.
Well,
Joanna, pet stores in the area are doing curbside. But I need this, Joe, I need this special for my dog's butt. And Joe loves talking about butts. Called Insight, and I have to get it off of Chewy. So he's disgusting. Yeah, see what your mom
like what? That's not Amazon. What, buddy? Okay, that's probably our cue to go, because
that's our cue.
This one's waiting video behind me and starting to ask me to be crazy. Yeah, be crazy. Oh, okay, awesome.
Okay,
all right. Thank you guys so much for watching and engaging. We love engagement.
Yes.
For chatting with us.
Canceled auto ship. Oh, that's
so don't panic. Okay. Don't panic about your quarantine lists, because
I feel better about this now.
Yeah, I do too. I do feel better. Bye, Dana. Bye, everybody. We'll see you Tuesday, or tune in tomorrow. Fun Friday.
Bye.
Friday.
Janet, see you at 5. Bye.
I know. I feel bad we're leaving now.
I know.